Well, children are increasingly at risk of losing their roof over their head. This is according to a report from Princeton's University Eviction Lab.
And then talking about the loss can be really difficult for some families with children. 8 is now Ozzy Mora with their experience.
There are many reasons for evictions, the pandemic high among them. Regardless, the impact on families with children is great.
This is Vegas. Get your together. I've been treated like
Noelle Camariu isn't holding back.
It's very unfair. Cost of everything.
How are you getting by?
I'm not. I'm honestly not.
Camariu says she's not able to pay her rent and is now facing eviction.
And it's my daughter and I. We have to share a little bed.
Like many parents, she's doing the best she can for her child, telling me her daughter is depressed, angry, and frustrated.
She needs a home. She needs her life back. She needs freedom.
You want to give her all that, and you're trying.
I know.
But says she's stuck. Camariu says she's disabled and is on nearly 20 different waiting lists for housing assistance.
Why are there no resources? Why is there no help?
Help is there, says Valerie Whitfield. It's just a waiting game.
They all take 30 days, 60 days, depending on what the funding amounts are that they have at that time.
She's talking about groups in Las Vegas that assist low-income families. Whitfield says she volunteers for one.
There's a lot of evictions going on.
And she gets it. She says she was wrongfully evicted in March.
It went to court. The judge closed out the case because I was told I had till a certain day, but they did it prior to that day.
Day after day, her son right by her side.
He missed a week's worth of school because he had no school clothes, no school books, no Chromebook.
And no home. After living in a friend's garage for some time, they found warmth in these four walls. But her son said,
"It's okay." He said, if I stay here, I'm going to end up with a kid locked up or dead.
So instead, he left looking for more. Some experts say kids are truly the invisible victims of evictions. Every year, eviction filings involve and affect 2.9 million kids.
Right now, Las Vegas is one of the places with the highest eviction rate. Since March of 2020, there have been slightly more than 199,000 eviction filings in Clark County. Put it this way, that amount is close to filling up the 65,000-seat facility Allegiant Stadium 1, 2, 3 times. On average, that's at least one child or two in each of these homes.
These processes are unfair, unjust, and they're impacting, the most vulnerable, which would be especially children.
Ben Inez is with the Nevada Housing Justice Alliance, advocating for tenants' eviction reform in Nevada and for a once young Ben.
As a child, you faced eviction with your family. Do you still deal with a lot of the trauma?
I would say probably, yeah, and I think in new ways that I'm learning. But I definitely feel, more and more bits of I'm answering or kind of healing for a lot of, some of those past wounds.
Wounds that he carries to be the voice of resources and interventions for struggling Nevadans.
Most of the evictions we're seeing are for non-payment of rent, and people aren't not paying their rent because they're squeezed.
Paying the price and having lasting effects on kids, says Jonathan Norman with the Nevada Coalition of Legal Service Providers.
For kids, that's magnified, and evictions are the definition of uncertainty.
For certain, though, there's also some good. Clark County's website shows the Las Vegas Justice Court received a $1.25 million grant to strengthen eviction diversion efforts and improve housing stability of families. Families who have faced eviction like Whitfield and Camariu, or as a kid like Inez, their fight for fairness for evictions is just the beginning.
Noelle Camariu, the woman I mentioned earlier in this story, tells me she is now homeless. In Nevada, once a tenant receives an eviction notice, the tenant must file a response with the court. If not, that's when the landlord can file a complaint and get an order of eviction. Clark County tells me so far this year, the Las Vegas Justice Court has granted 15,239 evictions. Reporting in studio, Ozzy Mora, 8 News Now.
Now, Clark County also tells Ozzy that there are situations where a landlord and tenant reach an agreement or then the tenant moves voluntarily. Those cases are not always reported to the court.